This is my little shunting puzzle layout. It's designed after the inglenook pattern. That means we have three sidings, or two sidings and a main line. These two sidings have room for 3 wagons. This siding has room for 5 wagons. And the rest of the track has room for the locomotive plus 3 wagons. And the idea is, you put the wagons into the sidings, 3 there and 5 along here, and then you have to put them in a particular order and shuffle them around with the train, and to that order, for that reason, I've made these little tiles with pictures of the wagons on, and I shuffle them, and that then dictates the order of the wagons that they need to go in. Now, the fact that fifes is in the right place is not going to help, because I've got to move all those 4 before I move that one. Okay, now let's look at the layout. We have a street going along the back with some low relief buildings. There's going to be some changes to the back scene so that the trees don't appear too encroaching on the high street. We've got a coal merchants, timber merchants facility set up here, a modernish warehouse and a not very modernish warehouse, the police and a nun on a red moped have come to visit something. This goods shed here is more to just cover the edge of the track than actually be a goods shed. I like the model. We've got a car park, and in front of the pub there's some work going on with a woman looking on and a man with a notepad. God knows what he's up to. Okay, we have these beautiful DC Concepts point switches, and if I move one, you can hear and see the point working. Oh, I haven't plugged the thing in. Darn. Okay, that explains that. Right, we have this, which you can hear and see the point working. Right. Power and control is coming from a little Gauge Master combi unit, which is also supplying the power for the points. I have some street lamps to install, but those are going to be running off of batteries. So there's a battery pack here, and that'll involve a little bit of, well, I've drilled the holes in the baseboard. That'll involve a little bit of gluing, a little bit of making sure I've got the right way round, and then they'll be going in. This is the first time I've ever ballasted track properly, because I've been too scared ever since ruining a point when I was 13 years old. Okay, well, you know, it's a long time to be scared of something. We've got a little 04 class shunter down here in early BR crest. A selection of wagons, mostly private owner, but with one British Railways one, just so I can have 5 wagons that look completely different and it's easy to tell them apart. So notionally this is an early 50s layout, given, or late 40s, given that particular locomotive being the pusher and puller. That's it. Maybe I'll be able to show you it moving later. It does move, I promise.